right, this is example 2 for notes on theoretical versus experimental probability here. So Chloe designed and conducted an experiment to find the probability of drawing certain color plastic chips from a jar. So I mean like plastic chips, like plastic little circles, not potato chips, like bingo markers, little plastic things that you can put over each other, make colors, like elementary school manipulatives. She shakes the jar, draws a chip, records its color, replaces it, and then has her results in the table below. So again, what is the experimental probability of drawing a blue chip? So blue, 8 of them are blue out of how many? Keyword total. We've got to add to find that total. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 8 is going to give me a total of 20. So the experimental probability is 8/20. Find the probability that the next chip selected will be red or green. Remember, or in this unit is telling us to add those together. So 6 of the green plus 6 of the red gives us a total of 12, still out of 20ths. So now this next part C can get a little tricky because the wording gets sketch. E. So part A is saying, well, which statement best describes what will occur when Chloe picks a chip? So A is saying that she will definitely pick a blue chip. Well, we figured out that the probability of picking a blue chip was 8 out of 20, which we can actually go ahead and convert to percentages because I know how much everyone loves fractions. That's equal to 0.4, which is equal to 40%. But again, 8/20 is my answer there. So is it definitely 40%? 40% is not definite. 40% is not definite. What percent would it have to be? It would have to be equal to 100% for it to be definite. So A is no bueno. She will most likely pick a blue chip. Well, 40%, we said that was a blue chip, is not most likely. 40% is unlikely, actually. Not most likely. No dice. I could see how you might think that, like, if that was saying which color are you most likely to get, it would be blue because blue has the highest probability. But that's not what the question was saying. If it had said which color is most likely, well, which color are you most likely to pick, that would be different. She will most likely pick a blue chip. Not true. Part C, she is equally likely to pick a green or a red chip. Well, we already figured that out, that green or a red chip is 12 out of 20, which we can easily turn that into a percentage. That turns out to be 60%. Is that true? Is 60% equally likely? And it's not, because in order to be equal, it's got to be 50-50, and that's not 50-50. Again, I could get the confusion because there are the same number of green and red chips, so you might think that that's equally likely, but that's not what the question's saying. It's not saying that the probability of picking a red and a green chip are the same. If it was, then that would be true because the probability of picking a red chip is the same as picking a green chip. That's just not what the words are saying. Last but not least, she is unlikely to pick a red chip. Red is 6 out of 20, which is 30%, and that is unlikely. 30 does fall in that unlikely category because it's lower than 50, but greater than nothing.